Hi everyone, welcome back to another Stamp Around UK video hop, and today we are showcasing one stamp set that can be used 4 ways, not one, not two, not three, but four. Everybody else in this video hop is listed in the description box below. Please go and check them all out. Just a reminder, if you're shopping with me this next few weeks, this is my shop address, smithscraftycreations.stampinup.net, and here is my hostess code. You will find this on my website at smithscraftycreations.com. Okay, so stamp set I've chosen. I'm not actually crafting today, I am just going through and letting you see how versatile this wonderful sailing home stamp set is. This will be in the new catalogue. It could be purchased just now or purchased in the new catalogue, so that is available. Okay, so what I have done is I've actually used a lot of cards, made a lot of cards using the Memories and More pack, which is available as a last chance product now because this is retiring, and so is the wonderful DSP that goes with this suite. So these are really beautiful, and I've incorporated a lot of these into my cards, and I'll talk you through them in a little second. Okay, so this is continuing, these are retiring. Now, let me show you. So, first card that I've made is on a seaside spray background. Okay, and what I've done here is I have actually hand stamped the background in Night of Navy and tone on tone with seaside spray. So this is just standard cardstock. I've added a white layer inside. I've added a layer of basic grey and a little piece that was a scrap of the designer series paper. Beautiful, beautiful pattern on there, lovely, and it's balmy blue that coordinates in the colour. I then took one of the Memories and More cards. Okay, let me see. Let me open all these up just so I could show you. So I took a Memories and More card. I cut a piece out. I'm trying to see if I've actually got that one still. I used a little card and I just basically cut it in half. So these could be used for a whole host of projects. These are also suitable for scrapbooking. So for example, if I wanted to use a sentiment, I could just cut that off and pop it on a card somewhere. So that is the card that I chose. And then the little stickers inside the set, I have simply attached the Perfect Day sticker onto there. Along with, I wrapped some Sahara Sand Night of Navy twine. That's also retiring because it all coordinates beautifully. And I added some ink around this top layer here just to make it pop from that background. And this is the little sentiments that I've just spoke about there. So that's a good idea. Okay, so that's using the Memories and More. This one's a little bit different. This one I actually done some ink blending and then I stamped on the inside. So this is Pacific Point, layered with Bermuda Bay. Okay, and the inks used was Balmy Blue or Seaside Spray, I can't remember. I started with that and then I done some Bermuda Bay and then I done some Pacific Point round the edge, and I just ink blended that in with a little makeup brush, and then I have simply stamped some of the images from the stamp set directly on top. Finished it off with 4 little black rhinestone jewels. One of them's fell off, I've just noticed. We need to fix that. Okay, so that's card number 2. Card number 3 is Stamp Your Own Background. I love doing this. I also incorporated some ink blending on this as well, so it wasn't as, the white wasn't sticking out as much because I have this white on the DSP in the background there, that matte layer, which is the same as this one. Of course, so these were kind of like offcuts. What I've done as well is, you will see on the same DSP, I had a little strip here and another little strip of scrap, and I've just made them into banners at the edge, and I've stamped on the top and then applied them with some dimensionals. Okay, so I've just stamped, I basically stamped a whole sheet and I cut it up and made various cards. So quite different cards, all kind of matching. Obviously it's the same suite. Now card number 4 is a little different. I wanted a vintage style card, so I've used Mossy Meadow, and I've got the Whisper White on the inside. I used this DSP from another suite because you can mix and match, it's really good. So I've just tore the sides, ink blended around the edges there, just to give it a rustic kind of vintage, old-fashioned look. I've added Mossy Meadow layer here, and this is actually very vanilla. Is the inside very vanilla? No, inside's Whisper White. This is very vanilla, and I've added some ink blending around the corners there with some clear enamel dots, and I've used a coordinating Mossy Meadow twine around there. So these are 4 very different cards, all really easy. This one is no stamping whatsoever, just using the Memories and More card pack. This one is a hand stamp background, utilising little scrap pieces to layer up your sentiment here. This one is easy, simple stamping on a blended ink background. And this one is the rustic vintage look. So thank you so much for hopping onto this video blog this month. So happy to showcase these 4 different cards to you, and especially as this beautiful male themed vintagey style set is continuing into the next catalogue. Okay, so thank you so much. Be sure to check out all the other beautiful demonstrators video links below. We're a really great bunch of crafters, and we're all become friends, and it's amazing what the Stampin' Up family and the whole community of Stampin' Up does. That is why I would encourage anybody to join my team. What you can do is you can send me a little email or a little text to smithscraftycreations@gmail.com, and there is my telephone number, and that is me getting all excited because we have the new catalogue. Okay everyone, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again next month, and thanks once again. Bye now.